CS2 Overpass Pro Nades Tips and Tricks Guide, where I show what utility the pros are throwing, as well as boosts and plays the pros are doing. I'll be making this into a series and covering all the maps, so smash that subscribe button to stay up to date with the latest CS2 Pro meta and helping me get to 100k subs. Let's get started. The 4-player quad boost in T-Spawn still works in CS2 to get the opening pick onto Heaven. Not only can you see Heaven, you will be able to spot the player jump spotting or if the CTs decide to boost to peek towards water. The beam camp boost no longer works, but we still have the railing boost, and you're going to see the bottom boosted player is going to follow the top. Here is the view from the top player that is getting boosted. You're going to see that he is able to spot towards the barrel as well as pillar side. Here is a way to molly short with a standard jump throw, not a left and right click, which I'm going to show you how to do so. When you're running and you get next to this wall and you're touching the wall, look for this mark here towards the right under the B. Then you're going to shift, or whatever your walk is, one step forward and jump throw. So stop running and walk and jump throw instead. Here's a quick word from today's sponsor. This video is sponsored by Skins Monkey, a trading platform where you can instantly get new skins by trading in your old ones. All you have to do is click on your item, see how much it's worth, then pick out some new skins. What I love about Skins Monkey is that you can take a bunch of your skins that you don't want and trade up for a better one like I'm doing here, essentially upgrading. Besides trading, you can also buy CSGO skins for cheap with a 30% deposit bonus, and if you use my code NART, you get an additional 5%. Make sure to use the link in the description and code NART to get all the extra bonuses. Short Molotov, run along this left wall, aim bottom right of the B, left and right click jump throw as you're running forward before you leave the shadow. Here's a short Molotov that's going to be combined with a divider Molotov where you stand next to this pallet, aim as shown, then jump throw. Pair this smoke up with a front toilet smoke, and you can rush out fast mid to go into connector to take control. Here's how to flash short for your teammates to go into water from short pipe. Go ahead and stand behind the wall next to this barrel, put your crosshair here, then left click throw. Really good entry flashes for B where you stand next to this wall before short pipe, aim here, then left click throw. This flash is super good and will blind any one wood wall as shown there. Here is another B flash that you could throw, and this flash is going to white all 3 BCT players. James is going to show how to throw the nostril flash, which is considered the tooth flash here. Aim at that part of the tooth, then go ahead and left click throw. And then here is a barrel Molotov, which I'm going to show you here. So position with this rail, aim here, then run forward and left click throw. Here's another way to smoke Heaven. Go ahead and position with the middle of this line. Then stand up, turn around, put your crosshair as shown, run forward, and then jump throw. Heaven smoke by standing in front of the garbage bag. You're going to aim at this mark on the wall. Then, without moving your mouse, run forward, and as you leave the shadow, jump throw. The most common B nade set is this one here from behind the sign, where you're going to smoke off Heaven and then throw B flashes for your teammates. These are the best B flashes that you can throw from water as they cover multiple positions. Heaven smoke and B monster flashes for your teammates to entry out of monster. Aim bottom here of the triangle, then left click throw. For the monster flash, aim at this bottom right of the sandbag, jump throw. Smoke Heaven from door. Go ahead and stand behind the right side of the door, aim top of the light pole, then left click throw. If you want a Molotov CT for rotation, stand along this wall, aim here, then go ahead and left click throw. LNZ is going to throw monster flashes by crouching behind the fence, aiming at this part of the tooth, then left click throw both flashes, and then he tries to nade the smoke to come through. The flashes own the player that is wood wall. Pair these flashes up with flashes from water behind the sign, and this CT has no chance. Here's how you Molotov wood wall. Go ahead and stand on the middle of this on the back wall, aim here, then run forward and jump throw. The Molotov is going to bounce off the pillar and lands towards the wood wall here. Maka's gonna flash his teammates out monster as well as B site. This first flash you can see where he's aiming below that hand, jump throw, then he's going to throw the standard behind the flash towards pillar. Both flashes won't blind his teammates as they enter into B. Here's how you throw the B pillar flashes when you're on the bottom of these stairs. Aim at this part of the light, then go ahead and run forward and left click throw. The flashes land behind the pillar as your teammates come out monster and won't blind them, and you're going to see these flashes totally wipe this player here towards short. If you get smoked off short, just remember on CS2 Overpass they added this little block here, or the step that you could jump off, where you could get on top of the sandbag to see over the smoke. No longer do you need a boost to get up here. Molotov CT from standing behind the sign to cut off rotations. You're going to put your crosshair at this part of sign, then left and right click jump throw. With the new nade and smoke physics, you're going to see this play a lot on Overpass towards the monster side. When CT smoke off monster, you're going to expect the T's to go ahead and nuke the smoke is what Elish is calling it. Definitely a new feature of the game that we have to get used to, where you could go ahead and disperse and nuke the smoke and pop through it. Nikodos with a very fast towards smoke, where you're going to position as shown, then once you get the position, stand up, aim below this part of the light, then pressure run throw bind. Preezy are going to pair this smoke up with a divider smoke thrown from refresh after mauling short. You're going to see that he's going to position next to his wall, aim as shown, then jump throw. So Preezy are going to come out fast mid with these two smokes. That's going to give them cover from banana as well as toilets, and then they're going to head their way into connector. Front toilet smoke, as you're coming up the stairs, stand in the middle of this wall. You're going to put your crosshair at this part of the pipe, then jump throw. Top con smoke coming out of spawn, stand in that corner, aim here, run forward, and jump throw. This smoke is going to block off any CTs inside connector, allowing you to come out fast mid, which we see Smooya is blocked off. Super easy party Molotov when you're coming out of stairs, stand in this back left corner, aim bottom left of the sign, then W jump throw. You're going to see the Molotov burn the CT here, forcing that CT to fall back. With this party Molotov, your teammate can peek behind the Molotov, giving you a little bit of a one-way, and the CTs might not expect that peek. You can see that it's hard to spot any T's behind that Molotov. Toilet smoke divider Molotov from playground, stand in the middle of the yellow of the dragon. Go ahead and aim here at the slide in the middle of it, then jump throw for the toilet smoke. For the divider Molotov, aim here, then run forward and jump throw. You're going to see a lot of T's play behind this gap to watch long or to the right of the tree. It's a very powerful angle, as you know, it's very hard to clear as a CT when you're coming around that corner. If you want to take connector control, one thing you could do is have your teammate drop you a Molotov, and then you yourself or your teammate is going to first throw their initial Molotov, collect the other Molotov that your teammate throw, and then go ahead and follow it up with a deeper Molotov, which then you could push up after your initial Molotov ends. This is how you Molotov connector. Just make sure you have a teammate behind you covering, because once you throw the Molotov, the CTs could swing. It's going to cover all this right side. Just know it doesn't cover the left. If you want a Molotov top con, just throw it off this vent, and it's going to land in the middle of this stairwell, covering that stairs as well as the upper part of the stairs. One useful flash you could throw to take connector control is to throw it in this right cubby. As you peek the left, CTs will be forced to look away. A stair smoke from the middle of this bench. You're going to first crouch when you're in the middle of it, stand up, aim at this part of the light, then left click throw. Afterwards, you're going to flash A by getting behind the divider wall, aiming above this plant, then go ahead and jump throw. Here's a nade set from behind divider wall. First off, you're going to smoke off A stairs by aiming there, jump throw. Truck Molotov, aim here, jump throw. For the A flash, aim anywhere in the general vicinity of that wall, then jump throw, and you're going to see the Molotov fully cover truck. The quality was kind of bad from the previous clip, but hopefully this is better here to see where you saw for the lineup for this A stair smoke. Now if we put all those nades together for the A execute from behind the divider wall, you're going to see the A stair smoke, truck Molotov, and then 2 A god flashes. This A nade set is one of the most popular nade sets that I saw from the officials that I've seen. Here's how you smoke bank. Go ahead and position and stand in the middle of this wall. Put your crosshair here at this part of the divider wall, then afterwards jump throw. Pro teams are using the bank smoke that comes out like this compared to the deep one. Here is one more way to throw the A stair smoke. Get behind this wall. You're going to aim at this part of the divider wall, then jump throw. Move forward to where you're going to throw the A god flashes like this, then jump throw. Bank smoke followed up by a dice Molotov. You're going to jump throw this bank smoke, move next to the divider wall where you're going to aim here, then jump throw for the dice Molotov. You're going to see the dice Molotov land in front of the bank smoke. If any CTs push out, they're going to get punished. Here's how you re-smoke A stairs or smoke A stairs from this left headshot position by aiming at this window, then left click throw. If you want to throw the long A lurk smoke, just aim at that circle, then go ahead and run forward and left click throw. The circle is in the middle of long A, so that's where you know where to aim your crosshair at. Bank smoke and the dice Molotov that lands towards the right from long. So with the lurk smoke, as you can see, the T here is going to have cover. It gets stuck and stand next to this wall. For the bank smoke, aim there, then left click throw. For the dice Molotov, aim here, jump throw. This is a variation of the dice smoke that will block off anyone that's holding from that angle that spots long. A stair smoke and truck Molotov from long A, you're going to position at this part of the wall when you're in the middle of it. For the stair smoke, aim here, jump throw. For the truck Molotov, aim here, walk forward and jump throw. Again, we see that the Molotov is fully covering truck. Smoke A stairs from long, go ahead and stand next to this wall, put your crosshair as shown, then jump throw. A stair smoke and truck Molotov from long by Mihu. You're going to see a jump throw here for the smoke. For the Molotov, he does miss it because it comes up short, as well as he needs to aim a little bit more to the right. We're going to see the Rob short pipe Molotov used and play here by a different player, where you're going to see that they line up with the pole, aim here, run forward, and you're going to left click throw. You're going to go off that platform. You can actually use the same lineup for a flash, which is set up here. However, this player is not going to throw a flash. Instead, they're just going to throw a random flash over the wall, and then the short player is going to come around and get one frag. Let's look to see where that flash would have gone if that player had threw the original Molly lineup flash, which is here. So aim there, run forward, left click throw as you're leaving the platform. The flash is going to go far enough and lands all the way into short pipe, blinding any T's holding. Not only can you throw a Molotov and flash, why not? Let's just throw a HE nade as well. So yes, the HE nade can be used with the same lineup and position, and you're going to see it used here. This is how pros smoke monsters. Stand next to this dumpster, aim at this part of the light that is at the beginning of it, then go ahead and jump throw. Smoke monster from the sign, go ahead and crouch in this corner, aim top left of this part of the building, then jump throw while you're crouched still. Smoke monster from barrels, you're on the back wall and you're going to aim here, then jump throw. This is how most pros are Molotoving off short. You're going to aim at that part of the wall, left and right click throw as you're running forward. I'm going to slow it down for you guys. When you're coming around the corner, you want to aim right here as you're coming out, then left and right click throw as you're moving forward. Then you can get in front of this wall and follow it up with a door nade. Another way to Molotov short pipe and nade door is when you come around the corner, aim at this part of the building, walk forward and left click throw. Then you're going to aim here and left click throw for the nade. This is how you flash monster from heaven. Stand with this part of the rail, aim bottom of this arrow, then go ahead and left click throw. Flash monster from pit where you're standing on the mound, aim here, left click throw. Your wood wall teammate's going to peek off the flash, setting him up for the 2K. The CTs have an aggro play where they're going to push their own monster smoke at the start of round with this flash, where this player is on the back of sight, standing, aim here, then go ahead and left click throw. This player is going to get one frag before being traded. Here's how Topa flashes short pipe. I learned this flash from him. So go ahead and get stuck onto the wall. You're standing. Look for this line and you're going to aim below the line. And make sure you're below the other line as well. Then go ahead and press your run throw bind. And you're going to see that I'm all the way to the right of short pipe and it goes far enough that it's going to blind me. Here is how you flash short from barrels. You're going to aim at this corner of the wood, jump throw. That's going to blind any T's inside water. This pit smoke is still a good defensive smoke to use on the CT side if you can't get the barrel smoke out in time. This smoke is going to provide you cover to go ahead and defend the left and right side, as you can see what the CT is doing here. Fours are going to use 3 players here and they're going to boost 2 players on top of the sandbags to see over the wall, which is still done in CS2. The graffiti ABC boost with the MP9 still works, so go ahead and give it a try. However, we're not going to see it get a frag here. Here's a new angle you can hold for short. There is a huge gap here to watch short and the T's might not expect this angle as if they come around this corner to peek you. From barrels, you could jump spot monster with a very tight angle, and then once you make contact, you could throw the smoke off this pillar, the defensive barrel smoke. Here's what it looks like up close, and then here's what the tight angle looks like. This T-Stairs Molotov is probably the most important utility you need to know as an A player. I'm going to show a couple ways on how pros throw this Molotov. Some ways that the Molotov doesn't actually spread all the way to the right. Like this player right here is going to throw the T-ramp Molotov, but you're going to look at the spread and the T's sneak by without taking damage. Here is Rez explaining how to throw the ramp Molotov.
What I do is, when I run here, I look for the second one of these circles. So this one. Then I look for the
Jack var på promenad. Han är hemma om
second
5
line
minuter så.
from the bottom.
Right.
So you wanna aim here.
Vet inte om
While
han är
you're
på om 5
running.
minuter. Jag frågade
Second
honom.
one down to the second line.
Rolf, vad gör han då?
And while you're running, you wanna keep your crosshair on that line at all times. So like here, when you reach this point at the bench, that's when you throw
game,
it. While having the crosshair
Aha.
on this line here.
User joined your channel.
Fan!
Down
Hallå?
from the
Nej,
second
det är
Det
circle.
är klart du ska vara med.
Fredrik, live!
Ja, okej, bra. Bra Ludde, fan bra sagt där alltså.
Fredrik, kom nu,
So
nu
like
är 5
that.
här.
And it should hit.
Högerklick. Bjud in till lobby.
This CT is going to use the jam wave throwing the Molotov where you get stuck into this wall like this. Go ahead and position crosshair like this and then run forward without moving your mouse. When you reach the bench, go ahead and jump throw. Another set lineup is go ahead and stand behind the bench, put your crosshair as shown, jump on the bench, run forward and jump throw. The playground Molotov is much easier to throw. Look at where this player is aiming, run forward and jump throw as you reach the second divider wall. Here we're going to see the Axile Flash in play where you're standing next to this wall, aim here, then left click throw. Afterwards you peek mid, which you're going to see Smooya get owned. This flash is super good because it's going to blind anyone peeking from toilets as well as banana. Front stairs smoke, go ahead and stand next to this wall, put your crosshair as shown, then jump throw. The smoke is going to land right here and it's going to land in bloom before the T's can even come out of stairs. The T's won't know if you're pushed up towards party or even fountain. Another way to throw the front stairs smoke is stand in this corner opposite of trash, aim at this part of the wire, walk forward and jump throw when you reach the next wire. This smoke will definitely be the new meta, allowing you for aggro plays, but be careful if the T's do decide to nuke the smoke. Check out this setup from Aurora where they smoke off connector and they're going to get inside the smoke and they're going to boost on top of the pipes here where the CT boosted can see over the pipe on this gap. The T's might not expect this angle. Very cheeky play. Make sure to check out my other CS2 Nades guides. I made a bunch of different videos. Please comment and like the video. I work super hard in putting these together, spent a lot of hours, and please subscribe. I'm trying to reach 100k by the end of the year. I would love to do so. Thank you all.